Welcome back to John G TV. Ooh-wee. All right, so let me just explain that jam session. Again, the drum brew impact going through the Neutron. Now, as y'all saw, right around the 4 minute mark, I think, when I did the patching over here, things got crazy real quick. So I just caution you when you jam it out to be careful when patching. Shout to clips in my THX computer monitor. That's what I'm listening through right now. And the woofer over here, the wind that came out of this thing when I did this patch right here, I'm talking about a gust. So yeah, be careful when patching because this thing can get bonkers. Yeah, so again, just having fun. Initially, when I first started out, it was like a melody going on with the Neutron by itself with the drums, and then from there, I just after 3 minutes of that, I started to break it up or whatnot. And again, just turning the knobs, man. I mean, you don't have to know. If you're like, man, I don't understand. You don't have to understand. Trust me, you can have a lot of fun not knowing what to do. And thinking about that, because it kind of puts me, in the box of the circuit. Anybody that has a circuit knows that it doesn't tell you anything, but over time you'll understand what all of the coders do, how it affects the sound. But initially you don't know. You just have to turn and see what happens. And I believe inspiration something is in their tagline for that particular gear, and it's true to life. Like, it is built in. Inspiration is built into the gear. I would like to actually see Novation make something like this where there's nothing. They don't tell you nothing. You just a bunch of knobs, and you just got to turn to see what happens. I think that might be the next step. But with that being said, I guess there is a need to maybe know where the oscillators and how I say oscillators, the LFO and envelopes are or whatnot. But just think, if there was nothing here, you'd be forced to just turn the knob and see what happens. So just throwing that out there to anybody that's bold enough to try something like that, to make a blank slated. Now obviously you can do a DIY, I'm imagining, and over time anybody is going to figure out what each knob does. You will start to come into terms to what it's doing. But for somebody that doesn't, if you're stuck in this mindset of, I don't understand what to do and I don't know what this means and what that means, listen, the way I approach it is, the more time you spend with it, as you turn these knobs and listen to what's happening sonically, you'll start to understand what these different functions mean. Now, I can't articulate necessarily as well as the others can, but I can tell you that you, like me, if you like, man, I don't understand or I can't explain, listen, it doesn't stop you from having fun. You see me having fun, and if you like that jam, maybe you don't like that groove, whatever groove you like, or however you like to make music, because you don't know, that lack of knowledge isn't going to stop you from producing or making some good music, great music, and definitely won't stop you from having fun. But to the professionals that know exactly what they're doing and can explain everything perfectly, okay, well, they got that step up. They can go directly to a patch or to a sound real quickly if they know how to craft the kick, whereas, you don't know how to do that. It may take you a little while trying to figure out exactly how to do that. But a great synthesizers are great for sound design. And this is why they use them, because there's so many ways you can manipulate this sound. But just right there at the very end, I'm hearing this thing have like a it's like a it's making me feel like a distorted brass note. Like this sonic right here is this patches. A lot of buzz, fuzz, and metal going on right there. That's bonkers. So yeah, this thing can make a lot of crazy noise. The Behringer Neutron, again, just showing you what this thing is possible of. If you're looking for the specifics, they're out there. You can go to their channels to get that. This is just a exploration. Is that how I'm saying it? The exploratory, whatever. You get what I'm saying. This is what it can do. John G TV, ML. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, John G, TV.